After a good week of joint practices and a win over the San Francisco 49ers last week, the Las Vegas Raiders did it again against the Los Angeles Rams this week. The Raiders finished another good week with a 34-17 win over the Rams, but the win itself doesn't tell us where the team is. In the preseason, it's how guys that are going to be on the team look doing what they're going to be asked to do that tells us how the team looks going into the season. That is especially the case for the Raiders, who have a lot of new players and young players. We've learned quite a bit about where the Raiders are with how some important parts of the team played. And if you're a Raider fan, you should be pretty happy about what we've learned from watching the Raiders on Saturday. On the first drive for the Raider offense, they had a mixture of ones and twos going against a mixture of ones and twos on the Rams defense. And of course, quarterback Jimmy Garoppolo led the way on that drive. There's been a big fuss over his deep ball of late as he's been inconsistent with it since training camp started. Don't gloss over the fact that he's been out with a foot injury though. He's also getting used to new receivers. The longer throws take a little longer to get the timing down on, so I think it'll be just fine as he keeps playing. At the same time, Garoppolo showed that he's so good on the short to intermediate area, he may not even need the deep ball. In the one drive he had in the game, the Raider offense went through the Ram defense like a hot knife through butter to the tune of 68 yards and 9 plays and a touchdown. The touchdown was a 7-yard run by Brandon Bolden of all people. Garoppolo was 4 for 4 for 39 yards throwing the ball on the drive, so he was plenty sharp. His longest completion was for 18 yards, and that was in the face of pressure by the Rams. From what I gather from this preseason, Garoppolo's getting better every week and will be ready by week 1. Fellow quarterback OConnell is as ready as he can be for an NFL start without actually having an NFL start. It looks like he's picking up the system quickly, he processes quickly, and he stays cool, calm, and collected. That's what you need to go with his arm and accuracy to fit a ball in the tight windows and his pocket presence. Man, that arm though, the ball jumps off his hand. OConnell got Raider Nation excited when he put it all on display Saturday too. Of course, he hasn't seen all the exotic blitzes and disguised coverages he'd see in a regular season game. Teams tend to stay as vanilla as possible and win in the preseason. Head coach Josh McDaniels will go over that every week in the game plan, so I don't think that'll be a problem. It's been said by every player that's played in McDaniels' offense, former and current, that it has an answer for everything. A lot of concern has been expressed about Garoppolo going down with an injury because that has happened often throughout his career. Seeing Brian Hoyer play, you can see why, but after seeing how OConnell does the job, Raider Nation should have no fears about Garoppolo going down. One thing we learned about the Raider defense on Saturday is safety Isaiah Palomao is coming and he'll be on the field more this year. The defense needs more turnovers and they need to take advantage of all their opportunities. That means when a bad pass comes your way, you have to take advantage of it, and Palomao did just that. He didn't do anything special to get that interception. All he did was drop into a zone and the ball came right to him, but how many times have we seen such opportunities go to waste? Palomao has played well outside of that interception too, that's why I said he's coming. We didn't learn anything else about the defense from Saturday though. The Raiders and Rams played a mixture of ones and twos, and Rams quarterback Matthew Stafford is among the ones that didn't play for the Rams. We didn't learn too much from the week of practice either. The Raiders put heat on the quarterback, but we already know the pass rush has improved in a big way. Stafford did damage to the Raiders secondary during the week, but most of it was after he would have been sacked according to observers. It's pretty hard to learn about what you have in your secondary when that's the situation you're in. Well, Raider Nation, I don't want Garoppolo to get hurt, but I'll be much less panicked in the event of that happening now. You may want OConnell to be a little more athletic, but he has everything else you want in the quarterback. The big arm, the accuracy, the processing, the poise. The Raiders really found something in the 4th round this year. I'd rather see Garoppolo take it this year because of his resume, and he looks sharp now. It's nice to know you have 2 quarterbacks though. As far as the defense goes, Palomao's progress from undrafted free agent in 2022 to now means something. We already know about the pass rush, and we haven't even seen number 7 overall Tyree Wilson yet. We'll see about the coverage. Thank you for watching. See you next time.